Absolute fireworks there in Lok Sabha. You just heard the Defence Minister, in fact, speaking about the Hindu report, and she said that if the Prime Minister inquires about any particular deal, that shouldn't be construed as interference. This is coming at a time when the Congress party has sharpened its attack. And Supriya is also with me right now. Supriya, the Congress obviously will use this report to their own political advantage. We just heard Mallikarjun Kharge reiterating his demand for a joint parliamentary committee probe to investigate the deal. But this stunning twist to the entire controversy is something that is going to continue for some time at least.
Well, Avantika, as we were just talking a couple of minutes back, this is the new aggressive raga on Rafale which the Congress party is humming, and certainly this is not sounding musical to the ears of BJP. We have seen as to how at 10:45 a press conference is addressed by Congress President Rahul Gandhi, and within 1.5 hours, it is none other than the Defence Minister who comes out and says that this is the government side of the story. They're saying that there was no interference, just an inquiry about the entire deal was taking place at time, which happened as far as this PMO interference, which the Congress allegedly is, saying so. As far as the Congress party is concerned, what we are hearing from our sources, the strategy is very simple. Only 3 days are left for the last session of this very, the government's functioning will end. This is the last session of the 16th Lok Sabha, and then the country will go into the election mode. What we are hearing is in the next 3 days, again, they are going to sharpen their attack as far as Rafale issue is concerned. They are going to ask for JPC probe. We have seen as to how other opposition leaders have also chipped in. It was the TMC also who was saying that what is happening. See, there are these footnotes which are coming out, and the government and the Prime Minister particularly has to answer the allegations which are being leveled as far as the Rafale is concerned. After the JPC demand, which we are seeing is going to be taken, is going to take the center stage in the next 3 days as far as the opposition's attack is concerned. We are hearing that the Congress party will go all out and say that if the opposition or the Mahagathbandhan or the Congress is voted to power, there will be a criminal proceeding which will be initiated as far as the Rafale is concerned. There will be a proper probe, a proper investigation in Rafale which will take place.
But it is such a stunning turn. It is so explosive. I mean, just last year you had the Prime Minister and the government putting out all the information in the Supreme Court that there was no role, in fact, in the Prime Minister's office in the Rafale deal. All of this being to the Supreme Court. But Supriya, it's interesting when the government on one hand is saying that the entire probe was carried out by a 7-member team. You have this report saying that the head of the Indian negotiating team had also written to the Joint Secretary of the Prime Minister, apprising him of the same, speaking about a conversation that had apparently happened between the French government and the Prime Minister's office.
Well, absolutely, yes, Avantika, as far as this letter is concerned, it's really very, very explosive. This has given more arsenal in the hands of the principal opposition party, and that's why we have seen as to how the Congress president, when he said that he's going to play on the front foot, is coming all out. There's a presser in the morning, and then there are these copies which are distributed, and what is happening in Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, it's for us to see. There is complete ruckus there. The MPs are saying, that they want a JPC probe. The entire opposition is standing behind it. And still, Congress president ends up saying that there is more to come. So this is really interesting. There is more evidence which the Congress also are saying that there is enough evidence to nail none other than the Prime Minister of the country as far as the Rafale is concerned. As far as the government is concerned, there have been long, speeches we have seen in the Parliament. We have seen as to how very quickly the government is coming out and giving the government side of the story. Just now also, it was none other than the Defence Minister who came out and gave out their side of the story. She gave what exactly happened behind that very footnote. But it's a catch-22 situation as far as government is concerned, is what the opposition is saying. They're saying that they will go all out. They will be attacking the government on the Rafale. They will be asking the question. Just a couple of hours in the afternoon itself today, we are expected to hear once again from Congress President when he's going to address the rally in Bhopal.
This report, in a sense, is clearly a shot in the arm. It's coming a day after the Prime Minister attacked the opposition, accusing it of not having good intent from the Indian force, wanting to have a very weak Indian Air Force. And here you have this report that goes on to state how the PMO's office was carrying about these parallel negotiations. Tell me something, Supriya, how will the Congress now How will they put pressure on the government and on the Speaker to initiate a JPC into this entire deal?
Well, the strategy is very simple. As far as the JPC probe is concerned, the rest of the session of the days which are left in the budget session of the Parliament, the Congress will be going all out along with the other opposition leaders, saying that a JPC probe should take place. We don't want to hear any more explanation on the government side.
What we'll do is, so this big charge and a stunning twist on the entire Rafale fighter jet deal has been done by the Congress party on the basis of a newspaper report. This is a Hindu newspaper report that has carried this story, but Nirmala Sitharaman outrightly dismissed that report. In fact, she said that if the Prime Minister is inquiring about a certain deal which is concerned to the forces and the country, that shouldn't be construed as interfering into the deal. In fact, this is what she had to say on the floor of the House.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you would love to.